In this video, I received a direct order from the American Senate to go undercover on Russian websites as a Western European spy to build an ultimate PC for Donald Trump himself. Now let me explain it first. I'll be searching on websites like Aviro since it's the most popular website in the whole Russia. I will remain indifferent in this video so that I might build an ultimate PC experience for the ultimate collab of the 21st century BC. So because we ain't got big budget, I'll try to save every ruble so Trump can give it to Putin next time they need to fuel up their plane in Alaska. So what do we have here? Vito, you don't understand what I'm talking about, man. Since we ain't got big budget, like I said earlier, we only have about 1,000 rubles in USD. It's 13 bucks. 1,000 rubles is what we have, and this is what we're gonna have to deal with. Oops, nope, no, not exactly what I meant. I meant starting from 100 and ending with at least 1,000 rubles. Here we go. Alright, this website doesn't really want to load. Water doesn't flow under a lying rock. No, not lying, laying rock. So after searching for about 20 minutes, it seems to me like I have found what I was searching for. We have this beast of nature. Let me read you the configuration we got. Graphics card, MSI GeForce GTX 950. Alright, I'll take it. So RAM 8 gigabytes. Since it's going to be probably running on Windows, we got probably 4 gigabytes. Since Windows is not exactly the best operating system for RAM usage. Motherboard, I don't know about it. As we can see on the image, we clearly have MSI graphics card, and we have some cooling system, processor Phantom II X6. What the hell is that? Give me a sec. What the hell? Why is this website in German, bro? I tried to find some information about this CPU on Reddit. This is AMD Phantom II X6, which is what this is what we have here. And from this post on Reddit, it seems like it's holding pretty good against Intel processors of that period. But since I'm assembling a PC for Donald Trump himself, he would very much prefer Windows since it's the gaming platform #1 in the world. It even outshines PlayStation and Xbox. This is a viable option, but again, it's a little bit on the pricier side, 1,500 rubles. Let me get some information. Man, this is 20 bucks. I ain't got 20 bucks, man. I'm gonna ask Donald if he can stretch his wallet a bit and tighten his belt. Goddamn, we have a PC for 10,000 rubles. Man, this is too expensive. I mean, I'm pretty sure Donald would have preferred this one, but again, I am trying. The reason why I am going undercover on these Russian websites right now to deliver it from Russia to the US so that Donald can save up money. Like this stuff means he has 2 more left. What do you mean 2 more left, bro? You produce them on factory or what? And LGBTQ fans, which is always great. This is a gaming office PC, the type of this shit. 4 gigabytes RAM, what the hell am I gonna do with that stuff? My freaking iPad has twice the amount. So no, I don't think this is a reasonable price to ask for this PC. I mean, maybe 5,000 rubles, but still we don't have that money, so let's just continue searching. Excuse me, what? That's not exactly what we're asking for. What? Bro, what do you mean? IP? You can order a congratulation from Africa from, I'm not gonna read that word. This is a beast, man. Man, what the hell is that? Bro probably spent like half his salary on that PC and probably like 100 rubles on that old graphics card, Power Color AMD. I never heard about this one, but we have 16 gigabytes of RAM and Intel Xeon. Okay, when was it released? September 8th, 2014. 1,000 rubles. 100 rubles. Well, hold on, let me refresh the page. I gotta make sure. Oh damn, alright. But we don't have LGBTQ fans, which is pretty unfortunate. But for 100 rubles, like this guy wanted to sell this PC for 30,000 rubles. Reasonable. 8 gigabytes RAM, motherboard Intel. I'm selling a reliable game PC assembled from the following components. Bro seriously said assembled from the following components, like he literally put it together himself. Ideal for comfortable play in esports.
EA Sports to the game.
Disciplines. CS2, Dota 2, how do you pronounce that shit? Valorant, Fortnite. I seriously use Fortnite, man. On high settings as well as for popular projects, GTA 5, The Witcher 3. It is suitable for working with graphics, editing entry-level videos, or studying. Specifications, motherboard. What do you mean unknown, bro? You literally put Intel video card, NVIDIA GeForce GTH 6050, 4 gigabytes. Hold on a second, you know what? I'm a bit wary about this, since this guy doesn't show what's exactly inside of that chassis. Okay, he photographed the chassis from all sides, but what's about the insides? Perfectly pulls any modern tasks. I doubt that. It's a stable FPS in games. What kind of games, bro? Drives, SSD, 240 gigabytes. Any modern games, they weigh at least like 500, 600 gigabytes. Thermal paste replace, all drivers are installed. Regarding the price and private messages. Bargaining is appropriate. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna write this guy, but the problem is that I live in Germany right now, and well,
I want to make this very clear. Easing sanctions now, for whatever reason, is something we believe is wrong. We will continue our support for Ukraine.
The problem is that this is a Russian website, and they kind of don't communicate with people, like me, mildly speaking. Like, we can register. What? So I tried to register for this website, but it kind of failed. I don't have a Russian phone number. We might be out of luck, but I have a backup plan. We can go on a Ukrainian website, and since, the Western world and Ukraine are, like this, we can try to buy a PC from them. But the problem is that ruble is much cheaper than Ukrainian hryvnia. God damn, bro, they sell. I tried to click on this Bulgarian passport for 5,000 euros, and this was an ad that tried to redirect me to another website. I don't want to get some Russian virus. My deadline is 1 week, and if I fail to deliver on my promise that was promised 1,000 years ago,
Denied.
I'm starting to fear for my life, because I was given an impossible task that the US Senate knew I would not be able to accomplish. To be honest, I kind of like the design of this website better. Much better website in terms of design, of course. So 1,000 hryvnias in USD is 22 bucks, but we can only afford 15, and that is already a lot. So 15 bucks is 660 Ukrainian hryvnia. So we got a gaming PC, i5 processor, 16 gigabytes RAM, but it's 6,500 hryvnias. We only have 600. So I found something. Oh, this is a pretty good chassis, not gonna lie. Motherboard B450 Tough Gaming G series. Is this a video card or what? No, this is the video card. Alright, this is 500 hryvnias, which is about like 14 bucks. Money. If I remember correctly. So processor sent SSD as well. Now I'm gonna translate it myself, give me a sec. Because this translation is bullshit, man. I'm gonna keep it a bug. Fans, MSI Core, Frotzer L, 32 gigabyte RAM. So we got 2 sticks of 16 gigabytes RAM. Graphics card, Radeon RX 5700. Probably a metallic chassis with a glass window that you can look through. So this is 2 sticks of RAM. We have 2 ways of delivery from 16 60 hryvnias, 1 to 3 days, or from 95 hryvnias. Delivery also from 1 to 3 days. But the main difference is that if you choose the first option, you will have it delivered to like post office. But if you choose the second option, it will be delivered directly into your hands. The main problem right now is that this guy sent this, probably the whole PC, to a service center to replace thermal paste and thermal pads. How can this cost so little? I mean, this guy had got 6 coolers. 3 of them are RGB, or how I prefer to call them, LGBT. But now, we need to ask this guy if he is willing to send it to the US. Now, this purchase has to be incredibly low profile, because if anybody finds out the leader of the first world country decided to, save up a little money, it might not go well. Trump also needs to save up hryvnias so that Zelensky can buy more weapons, bigger weapons.
I need more bullets! I need more bullets! Bigger weapons!
So to cut a long story short, I'm gonna ask this guy if he can deliver it to the US. But we need to sign up for this website. So we are done. Yes. So I asked this guy if he's willing to deliver this PC from Ukraine to the US using the DHL international service. I'm not exactly sure how fast this guy will answer. Sparkles and